You know what, Cobbster, before we go get Perry, did you get her ready?
No.
There's
good.
no picture of her up here,
we are
so-
getting her. Okay.
Yes, but don't get her yet.
Okay.
Because I have a question for you.
Yes.
So now we've talked about this on the air many times. So if you, just to paint the picture, the way that the office is set up, right? And you walk in, there's a couple offices in the back, and then there's the pen where like you and Roca and Perry and everybody sits. And then off the side, in the far corner is Cobbster. Next to Cobbster is Cody, which makes sense because it's Cobbster and Cody for life. And then there's a couple more editors. And then now in the corner is quite arguably the most loudest corner that we have with Frosty, Ryan Satin. We have Vinny.
Vin Mancuso says no words.
He talks more than you know.
I mean, I'm saying no loud
he
words,
does.
if you will.
Yeah, when they get into the wrestling, you just haven't heard them because they're talking wrestling,
Gotcha.
so you just shut it down.
Turn off.
But it's loud over there. So I was shocked. I mean, I was shocked to find out yesterday that Cobbster had moved his desk, because Cobbster has been vocal. Cobbster has moved his desk directly next to that corner.
Why did he do that? On purpose?
That's
The
what-
Adam Smith, the old Joey Razul desk?
Yes, he's right next to like Satin and Frosty,
Cobbster.
to where he can't because
Is
Frosty.
it a bigger desk or?
No,
New year,
Cobbster,
new you, buddy.
What's the thought process here?
Listen, New Year's resolutions are about challenges. You got to challenge yourself.
Yeah, man.
No, that's not it at all.
No.
Listen, did I not think about the loudness when I accepted the deal with Adam to change? No. It wasn't until I sat there I was like, oh yeah, that's right. The loudest
It's
people
loud.
in the office
Right.
are over here. Because it is very frustrating when we don't have our own bay or our own office, because when we're working on certain projects and we're kind of in the zone,
Right.
we want it to be dark. The lights are always on here. We need to be plugged in with our music. And then you have people just talking, not all day long, but there's periods of time where people are just talking and talking and talking.
Right.
The honest truth about the movie is that's just like, I don't know, I'm weird. I'm weird because like I need to have things changed sometimes. Sometimes
need
I
to
don't
switch.
Yeah, I don't like being in the same place at the same time.
So
you
he
left
asked-
Cody in the dust.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we
He
broke
offered
up.
it, and then you accepted, or what happened?
No, I suggested it to Adam because like
Adam was like, "Fuck yeah."
Yeah. Well, they're the same desks basically, and he didn't want to leave that sort of corner, like hub of a desk. And I said, well, it kind of makes sense that if I'm sitting next to Remsen, we're both the editors. Cody and Adam are sitting next to each other because they're constantly working on all their shows together. So I was like, that makes sense. And then now I'm sitting in the loud corner.
Yeah, in the loud corner.
Yeah.
Well, all right. And well,
Wow,
Listen,
I'm thinking bad move.
I want to say. Well, look, there's another thing to this, and we won't. So apparently there's a cigarette smell around that corner too. Is that true?
Oh, where?
Where you used to be.
Used to be sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Was that a big bother or not as much?
Only one day.
Okay.
There was only one day.
Okay,
Yeah,
so not.
Yeah.
So it was really
It's
just
one
about
person?
the move. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it was just about the move. It wasn't anybody in particular.
All right. Well, this is a scenario that we're gonna have to tune back into because I want to see how you're gonna handle it.
But in Cobbster's defense, there is really no smell that is worse, and this is coming from a guy that loves smoking cigarettes, than somebody that comes in on like a wet day after having smoked
It's
a
the worst
cigarette or a
smell in the
coil. It's
world.
just
It's
the worst.
2019. You don't have to smell like cigarettes.
Yeah. Well, but listen.
There's so many options.
Yeah, but he says it's not the reason why. He said he wanted to do it for the shot. I'm gonna see. I don't know how this is gonna go.
Yeah, I'm interested in myself because I'm actually very. I can be. I'm an asshole. I'm a fucking dick. I am an asshole.
Sometimes.
I can be, and I
really like you.
and I thank you, Roxy.
I like you too, buddy.
Oh my god,
I
all
like
of
you, but you're right. You can be.
But I also sometimes
Everybody
like
can
to make sure the other person knows that I can be an asshole
Right.
and I will say something to them. And I am very sarcastic with people too. And if
Right.
it goes over their head, then it's just like, okay, that's just a win for me.
I just feel like there's a lit powder keg in that corner now.
Oh, maybe.
That's how I feel. And I'm
Old
just,
Cobby short fuse over there.
that's what I think. And he's been he's been in a phenomenal mood since 2019 started. I have not one. I haven't seen Grouchy Cobbster yet, but it's a
his
long
beard.
year.
Hashtag New Year, New Me.
Hashtag long year.
Hashtag Long Beard.
Ooh.
All right, we'll see what happens.
Booyah.
Nice.
I'm back.
Well, good luck to you. Let's
Who's
get.
the person in the office you guys would like to least sit next to?
Ryan Satin.
The least.
He's a very loud
That's where
individual.
you just
but-
moved.
Yeah, well, yeah. See,
I know,
Right.
that was the joke.
It's not. I happen to really like Ryan. I think he
He's
and
a
I.
good dude.
He and I get along very well, and we talk about wrestling a lot. He took me to an event one time. He's got a really good insight. He's got good views and stuff. He's really loud.
It's a
and
thing.
there's nothing he can do about it. It's just who he is. I wouldn't in that corner. I wouldn't be able to do it.
And it's not just with him. There's times when people are loud all throughout the office, but it's not like a certain obnoxious loud, like I'm loud to be loud. It's loud like I want everyone to hear what I'm talking about, and I want everyone to know what my point is on this. And it's like not everybody cares.
Right, it's true.
Right.
Not everybody cares.
All right, well, good
So
luck. Good
all of
luck
you
to you,
guys?
sir.
All of us, yeah.
Yeah, good luck, buddy.